Hey guys and gals, I'm Shane Stevenson, Director of Museum Collections Curator here at the Buffalo Naval Park, and thanks for all of your support. With all of the interest with USS Kidd being in Houma, Louisiana, getting dry docked, us securing the funding to go to ship's maintenance dry docking plan for the Croker and the Sullivans, I decided to bring out our 1943 to 1945 blueprint. Don't bring it out that often. It's a little fragile, but it's something that I plan on working with a digital copying company, and I'd like to get it scanned, and then we could make it available to interested parties. And I will probably just have to have it scanned for our dry docking plan anyway. Of course, you've seen the 1956 blueprint. I've referenced that a ton. But of course, 1943 to 1945, that's our original configuration. And it could be made available to the Kidd if they needed it. They probably don't, but one fleet. So if the Kidd needed anything off of our blueprint, it would match their configuration roughly today. And they are doing some work to bring back more authentication and originality to the vessel while they're in ship's maintenance dry dock. So I am in the aft cruise head. This was on the main deck, and it was also served as a battle dressing station during times of combat. But thank you to Lucas. All right, we have some more videos coming for you. Lucas came back from where he's from, and we filmed a few more videos, so we'll be releasing those at some point relatively soon. But walking through the aft head, I noticed that there was, oh boy, here we go, a welded door. Doorway here. Welded doorway here. Now we've seen these types of doors before, or I would even just call them a pass-through. There's not, they're not attached. There's no door with dogs. It has that thicker beam running around it. All right, we've seen a little of that on the Little Rock. But I was in here and I said, oh, look at that, a welded door identical to that one over there. So using the 1943 to 1945 blueprints, let me get up my glasses. So here we are here. There's a door here. There's a passageway right here, which is right there. All right, with the scuttle and hatch that you can see on the blueprint that goes down to aft engineering. So there it is right there, and there I just was. You walk through, you'll see the sinks. We have two showers, one and two, right at frame 157. But here's this darkened area is the pass-through. There's one here, the door that's still in use, and I'm standing in front of this door right here. So let's take a look at the configuration of the toilets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I believe this is really different than the Kidd's, so even in our original configuration, it may have been different than the Kidd's. I'd like to hear what the Cass and Young, what their main head for the crew looks like. So yes, we had toilets here, toilets there, so say 6 in this space, 3 in this space, right, and then urinals. I believe that says urinals. So let's take a look at actually what it looks like. Here's some urinals here. All right. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All facing each other. So based on this blueprint, you had 3 cutting across, going fore and aft, 3 and 3. So you'd be facing outboard when you're doing your business. Either this towards me or away from me. When they reconfigured, which I would like to find out when, I don't have that information right now, they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, necessitating the need to seal off this door. So I'm going to do a little more research into this because this is probably on the, well, not probably, it would be on the 1956 blueprint. So I'm going to take a look at that and I will do a follow-up video for you. Alright, so we had the sinks here, just like there are, kind of situated now. And also, I've mentioned before the hoist that's right there. Originally, the hoist was cutting through the space right about here. So again, even with scanning and zooming in, those words just can't really be read very well. But that could have been the hoist, even though it's usually not listed as round. But the hoist was right coming through here, and now, because we've removed Mount 53, and they shifted it up to the O2 level with the 3-inch 50, it's now right in front of the shower that you can see right here. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little look into the heads and why this door has been sealed. Right, because they reconfigured the toilets. Well, thanks so much for all of your support. We'll be doing more of these as we get closer, keeping you guys updated with the dry docking and the ship's maintenance programs for Croker and the Sullivans. And you know what? We'll see you again soon.